and say, hi, hi, hi. Everyone's already here, but everyone who's not here, you can come in if you wanna. Mike Chang is going to perform, and he wrote like a short introduction because he's a bit weird. So Mike H.J. Chang is an artist who works with a variety of medium. Sculpture, drawing, painting, installation, but he dislikes the word multidisciplinary artist. Actually, he would like to ask nicely that the young artists present stop referring to themselves as multidisciplinary. You own Adobe Master Suite and you can call vendor to construct something doesn't make you multidisciplinary, especially when you are only 23 or 24. You haven't mastered anything, so please stop. Mike is really not an asshole. The following are his accomplishments and recent exhibitions. He was artist in residence on Pulau Ubin Island, hosted by the Artist Village. He exhibited at CCA's New Perspectives, New Art from Singapore at Gilman Barracks, and is opening a new installation at Sculpture Square next Thursday. So let's give him a round of applause to welcome him. Yeah!
Thank you everyone. Thank you very much. Hello! Hello!
Hi.
Hello, I am Mike. Hello, thank you very much for having me here. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the introduction. Thank you, Mitchie. Where is Mitchie? Not around here at the moment. Thank you very much for having me here for a performance tonight. I am very, very grateful. I have known both Elizabeth and Mitchie for 3 years now, and because of them, I've gotten to know a lot of people in the art scene here in Singapore. It is very awesome for Mitchie to have me here tonight in her house, as well as having so many of us here. I think she would love it if we can make ourselves at home, be at ease, and enjoy the evening. Oh, and for those of you who know me, and those of you who doesn't know me, I don't come from here. You can tell from my accent that I am obviously not local. My accent is very exotic. I was born in Taiwan. I migrated to the United States, and I have you can say I have an American, Taiwanese, California accent, if that makes any sense, but it doesn't matter. I really want to make a point here right now to thank them, Michelle and Mitchie, and for so many of you whom I've met here in Singapore. I really come to the country out of the blue, having no connection to anyone or anything, because of the hospitality of many people in the art scene. I am able to have the opportunity to exhibit and share and continue my art practice here in a very meaningful way. For a break. Also, I would like to thank my mum for teaching me valuable life lessons which I brought to Singapore with me. She taught me that to make friends, besides being genuine and honest, it also helps when one can modify patterns of speech in social settings. For example, we say we and our a lot, even in situations where the obvious we does not exist. Maybe you're at an opening of an art exhibition or after a rock concert, chatting among themselves, you're nodding away as the conversation went on, then you say, hey, we should all get out of here. We should all get out of here, and we should all get out of here and get a pack of cheese fries, you know? Just have some fun. But who is this we in this situation, in this sentence? Who is this we? Alright, who is this we? You, me, him, we. We. Say we with a lot of determination and circular finger motion. We. People are visual creatures, very visual creatures. This is how I make friends. Fierce punctuation and relatable visual cues. We. Say we. Just say our and we. My girlfriend says I seem to have a lot of friends here. Oh, my girlfriend, she's right here today. Somewhere in the crowd. Is she here?
She's with you.
Oh. She might be right. It must be the accent. I'm not sure. I always believe that the more friends you have, the higher the probability of you being invited to other people's houses. Unless, of course, if your friends are assholes, they don't invite anybody, then that's a bit weird. Otherwise, it's good. So, when I am a guest, I try to be as gracious a guest as possible. When I get invited to parties, dinner parties, I take off my shoes, I sit where I am told. I speak softly, I ask questions, I pretend to even if they have obnoxious kids, I eat with only one hand, so the other hand is always ready to catch crumbs and drink some soup. Generally speaking, I consider myself quite a good guest, but good things catch up, bad things catch up too, whether you're careful or not. When I was a kid, I went to my uncle and his wife's house after school. When I was alone in the house, I did what every kid does. I sniffed around. To my surprise, I found some VHS tapes behind the bookshelves, which has no covers. Looked suspicious. The label says, Playmates Unwrapped and Lick Consequences. So I played it. And I was really not very surprised that I found pornography. Pretty good ones. The tape was jammed. I didn't know what to do, so I just left it there and went home, just hoping that the wife didn't find it first. I have no idea what happened, but I was never invited back. Fair enough. There was another time when I was invited to a house party. It was a very nice house. 2 floors, nice furniture. I tried to act all gentlemanly and all that. Halfway to dinner, I really wanted to fart. Really bad. So I excused myself and asked for the bathroom. I walked in, closed the door, and let one go. A pretty nasty one. When I was in the bathroom. But I was in the bathroom, so who cares? Whatever. I walked to the dinner table afterwards and everyone was staring at me. It turns out the bathroom was covered in ceramic tiles. And apparently, ceramic tiles absorb sound. It amplifies it, so that basically makes the entire bathroom a huge sound amplifier. And, what the heck? Why do people use tiles in somewhere that when you need privacy the most? It doesn't make any sense. Can a man fart in peace without alarming the rest of the residents? Is that too much to ask for? Dear Diary, don't play porn VHS. DVD, okay, don't jam. Don't go to the bathroom to fart. Just go outside, okay? Gardens. Life lessons, yes? Well, I am a guest in this country as well. Of course, it took some time adjusting on my part to get accustomed to local culture. Very complex local culture. Singapore is a really vibrating city. Multicultural, yes, and all that. Well, people really like texting, huh? What's up with that? I was really surprised when I was signing up for a mobile phone and the basic plan was like 100 SMSs and 15-minute phone plan. I mean, the proportion is out of whack, I'm telling you. Am I getting a phone or am I getting a typewriter? And you really need a good texting game in dating here in Singapore. Yes, you do. You need to double check the spelling, reply instantly to hint interest, or the fine nuances. To read between the lines, never type okay. Always type okay with a smiley face. Because it expresses a tone otherwise not present. Hey, do you want to cook dinner for me? Okay. No. Type okay, exclamation mark. Smiling face, excited face, happy face, dancing figure, happy face, full moon. Also, dating here, the biggest challenge, for me at least, is a difference in expectations, yes? It took me a while to learn it. I had a girlfriend, I had one, Singaporean. She complained that I don't express myself enough. So I write her emails, I write her texts, telling her about my feelings. Then later she complained I use too much emoji. Emoji. Too much. She said, why is your SMS SMS is so full of emoji. Emoji? Why can't you type like a regular person? Why not? And she also complained that I fall asleep too fast in bed. What are you, 18 years old or something? About 2 weeks ago, I went to a hardware store and I got myself a DOS pen. I was carrying it under my arm and walking myself in boogies. Then all of a sudden, I was stopped by 2 patrolling policemen. I was stopped by 2 patrolling policemen. Sir, would you stop for a minute? Okay, why? Are you foreign or are you local? I hesitated. And I was quite taken aback. Foreign? What are you asking? What are you doing with the DOS pen? What are you doing with the DOS pen? What do you mean, what? I just bought it. I'm taking it home. You are carrying it weird. Weird how? How do people carry it? How do people carry a DOS pen? How do local people carry it? I didn't take a plastic bag. I don't see what the problem is. Okay, show me your ID. Fine. I show him my ID. Ah, so you're an art teacher. You're an artist. Where do you work? I'm working in a school. Why? What kind of work do you make? Well, when does the contract finish? End of this year. Why? Why do you ask? Are you planning to renew it? Maybe, I said. Maybe yes, maybe no. Why? What kind of work do you make? Sculpture? Why do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Nah, I'm just checking. Move along. Absurd. I was taken by surprise. The whole time in the back of my head I was thinking, is this really necessary? I mean, do I look that suspicious? Do I look that suspicious? Do I? Do I look that suspicious? No. It's really weird. Dear diary. Got bothered by the policeman today. Sad face. Don't quite know how to feel about this. Sad face. Why is there not a single emoji that doesn't have an expression on it? Why is there no emoji without an adjective? I need an expression without expression. With no adjective. I need an expression like that. As a pedestrian, walking across the neighborhood. The boring neighborhood. Our boring neighborhood. Happy National Day. That's Mike for you. Thank you very much.